Hello, Paul Newman speaking. Do you know that there is a very special place right in your own backyard where kids with very special needs who have never gotten out of a wheelchair can ride a horse or climb a tree or even ski? Charlie Wood came to me about 15 years ago with the idea that he'd like to open up a camp for kids with challenging issues styled after the original Hole-in-the-Wall Gang camp in Connecticut. Charlie and I both agreed that if such a camp were possible, it would have to be free. So we looked at how to finance such a place, and we agreed to provide the seed money to get the camp up and running. We found the ideal location on a site at an old dude ranch resort in Lake Luzerne.
We wake up the kids, get them all ready, go to morning assembly, which is a fun way to start off the day. And then we have breakfast, and our meal times are always fun. They're great. And then from there we go to our rotations, so we could go to like the barn or to the high ropes or someplace like that. Then we come back for lunch for another crazy meal time. We have rest time, which is definitely needed on all accounts. And then we have free time in the afternoon, so the kids get to choose what they want to do, and us as counselors, we break up and take them to their respective program areas. And then at nighttime we always have a fun activity.
Well, really, it's such an amazing place that every single day of the school year, when I'm not here, I think about Double H. And you're giving 110% each day, and it's hard and it's tiring, but at the end of the day, to know that, you know, you have those campers that look up to you and they want to be you, or they've never had that love that you can show them, is an amazing, amazing thing to take away. As hard as it is to say goodbye to the kids every week, it makes it that much better to watch them come back.
I told myself it was going to be a one summer thing, and then after session one, I was hooked like no tomorrow. So, yeah, after session one, I was like, oh man, I got to come back here next summer. So I knew after the first week. I definitely came out of here last summer a totally different person than I was when I entered. I came out a lot more sure of myself. I think a lot more mature and stuff. Like just experiencing this summer and working with the kids who are so amazing, just because, like, for me, it was like if some kids here, if they could go every day, like they went through every day with a smile, no matter how many things they had to do before they could even start the day. And to think like me, I'd have to get up and like put some clothes on, I'm ready to go, you know? It's like, and if they could do that, then I should have nothing to complain about, and I should like be happy every day. So definitely going like back to school, all I was thinking about was camp, 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 camp. Like I want to be back there, and it like was my like sustenance all through the year. So seeing how much Double H means to a lot of these kids and like how much they love this place just really made me like open up my heart more into like all types of things. And the staff too, I've never, and I said this all the time during the year, but I've never like been loved or been hugged as much as I have been hugged last summer. Like I had never like experienced closeness the way I did here. Like I had never experienced that before in my life, and I think that's part of the reason why I wanted to come back. It is a tough job, like definitely. A lot of times I forget that it's a job because I'm having so much fun. But yeah, but the fun times weigh out the tough times. Well, this was the best decision I could have made in my whole entire life. This was actually probably my second job that I've ever had last summer was coming into it. And of course, I didn't know anybody who had worked here before, and I really didn't know what to expect. But it definitely was the best. It was the best summer I've ever had, like ever. And I had never gone boating before, or fishing, or on a ropes course, or like half the stuff that we do here. So it was great. Like it was definitely one of the best decisions I ever made in my life. It really did change me for the better and made me even more sure of what I want to do in the future and stuff. So I'm forever indebted to Double H.
So as a camper, you see the counselors, and they're your big brothers, your fathers, your uncles. They're the people that you strive to be. To have that responsibility on your back is the most rewarding thing in the world. I mean, to have a little kid right next to you saying, I want to be you, and you can put a positive influence on his life or her life, I mean, that's incredible and is priceless. it's tough. It's long hours, and you know you're out going all out for 13 hours a day. But I think camp has allowed me to learn to accept everybody, to work with everybody, and most of all, to be a kid again. I mean, you get to run around and play all summer. That's great. That's awesome. And you get paid for that. It's incredible. It takes a very special person and a group of people to work here and to devote their entire summer and life to this. And you see it as you see counselors come back and back. I mean, there's 10, 15 counselors who've been here for 10 plus years. From camp, I think love has been defined as commitment, devotion. You put everything that you have into this place, and you don't care. You get tired, you get run down, and it's okay because you have the best support system around here, and you know that you're going to bounce right back, and that your team is going to help you, and that the kids are going to appreciate everything you do. So love is seeing the big picture, I think, for me.
They're kind of funny, but in a way, they're kind of like protective, like they're your parents or something.
They're very nice. They help you, and when you have trouble with something, they'll come in.
I think they're really nice, and I think they pay really close attention to the kids.
All the counselors are amazing, and they always make you have fun and cheer you up whenever you're sad, and they make you like do cheers and always make you have a lot of fun.
My counselors are really cool because they always talk to you and they always cheer you and they always help you. And when I just came in, they said, "Oh, there's a counselor! Woo! I mean, there's a kid! Woo!" Everybody's coming.
They're literally like the coolest people I know. They're just really fun, joke around and stuff.
Well, this year, like, they were really, really nice. Like, they made me laugh. They gave me, like, nicknames and all that kind of stuff.
And a lot of them are very nice. They're taking care of everyone, and that's what I love about them. I want to be a counselor someday, so.
Double H holds a very special place in my heart, and I want to see it continue forever. With the incredible staff and volunteers, we're off to a very good start. Get in touch. Thank you.